Today starts off with me getting my car inspected. You guys who watch all my videos know I had to fix that O2 sensor last week, and you can't get your car inspected right after you fix something because you have to reset the gauges, and if you reset your gauges and then get it inspected right away, they can tell that, and they can tell that you're like maybe hiding something. In my case, I wasn't hiding it as much as I just fixed it, but anyway, I gotta get the car inspected, and while I'm out, maybe get something to eat. So here's my Woody pro tip. If the shop looks a little less pristine, they might be a little more inclined to sort of overlook any gray areas. And since my truck is 13 years old, this is the place I want to be. So he said it would take 15 minutes. That feels ambitious to me. So I'm gonna walk down here. There's like a strip mall, and I'm sure there's someplace good to eat lunch. I'll find it. You know, everybody loves Chick-fil-A lately, and I'm not much exception. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time in years, about a week ago with Hope. We were driving home. It's not the homophobic chicken that draws me in. To me, it's just ordinary chicken. I don't really see the difference. It's the homophobic milkshakes. They are fabulous. They're not even like fast food milkshakes. They're like restaurant milkshakes or diner milkshakes. They're real food. But I'm not interested. I'll pass them up. Check out their drive-through line though. It's a real successful gay-hating business we got right there. I should be less political on my vlogs. Anyway, I chose IHOP.
We about to turn it on.
The service and food at IHOP was excellent. The waitress, who I really liked, even said, "Those steak tips are good for IHOP, aren't they?" And it really like captured it. Like, yeah, they really are good. Better than you'd expect here. So that's my thing. I got another thing. Like, it's weird to film in public. It is. As I'm walking out, I don't know if it was a waiter or a busboy or whatever, but he was an older guy, call him 55, and he's like, "What are you recording?" And I said, "Me, every day." And I kind of did it like on the run. I was walking out. But no one gets this, right? Like you do and I do, but it seems like you get away from YouTube and people have no idea what's going on there. The numbers are huge, right? Like more people have watched FPS Russia than Spider-Man, you know? Like 1 billion views, like that could be more than the last Captain America. It's incredible. And I don't know, but people just don't know, or they just don't get it, or they just don't have a thing. It's awkward to do this. I feel like see that guy? He's probably looking at me. Casey does it if there's such a thing as from the privacy of his skateboard. But, you know, he's rolling along at 15 miles an hour. And that provides a certain kind of like non-interaction with everyone around you. Whereas I'm walking and it's just a little more like right there next to strangers. But anyway, yeah, YouTube's a big deal. I got another thing. I keep wanting to talk about it. So every generation of YouTubers hits numbers and metrics that the generation before them wouldn't dream of. I was thinking about it before. You know what? I'm gonna sit down. I want a minute. I was thinking about this, and this might sound bold to say, but I feel like I used to be Casey Neistat. And that sounds like a big claim, right? But if you look at YouTube at like the fastest, like, you know, most views that day or most subscribers gained that day, I used to hover in the 60s, and Casey tends to hover in the 50s. So he's bigger, but like in the same league maybe as what I was. And they'd fly me out to conferences. I'd speak at VidCon, I'd speak at Minecon, I'd, you know, video game events, PAX, whatever. People would send me places, kind of like they do him. Like Casey is just me, but 3 or 4 years later. And PewDiePie, of course, is like Ray William Johnson, but 3 or 4 years later. The person who replaces PewDiePie is going to be so big Like, that person will be a bigger star than the traditional media stars. Like, that person will be bigger than Justin Bieber or Tom Cruise or whoever you think is on top of entertainment today. That person very well could be a daily YouTuber. And that's interesting to think about for me. Like, I feel like we're just one generation away from being bigger than television or movies. Holy smokes.
Ah, sweet success.
Okay, we have a package here for mail time. I've never had a package wrap like this. It doesn't have a return address. I don't know what to expect. It does say Woody on the thing. It's probably fan mail. Let's see what we're up to. See, you can do that. Feel box tarted. There's a letter. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, wow. We didn't get you a card.
You did it.
I'm anti-card.
All right. I shall read. Woody, it's Father's Day in the UK on the 19th of June, and when two identical cards showed up rather than the one I ordered for my own dad, the solution was evident. Finally getting around to showing my way for appreciation of you, who has been a pseudo-father figure to so many of us across the world over the magic of YouTube. Whether it has been girl advice to most of us would rather die than discuss with our real dads, or other factoids you have recalled for us over the years, career advice, picking a college, motivational speeches, etc. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say, in whatever small way, following your channel since 2010 has shaped me in a way that I think about things, the way I make decisions, and even the decisions I've made. Being from the UK, of course, there are things which I don't share your views on, but I always appreciate the devil's advocate to my opinions that you yourself and Kyle deliver every Friday morning. Patreon, baby! I've grown up somewhat, he's 22 in July, and I've begun to find my own success in the world, no small part because of the things which have shaped my views and opinions over the years, your own input included. I'm going to graduate with a master's degree in computer science from a top 10 English university next summer, and I've undertaken 2 internships as well as working as a web developer over the past year. Well, damn. I've been with my beautiful girlfriend for 2.5 years, send pics. She even watches your vlogs. I guess the point of the message is to say thank you for the years of entertainment and advice. I'm glad that life is going well for you, and I hope the transition to the vlogging phase of YouTube career continues to go well for you. I'm excited to follow Colin growing up, Hope going off to school, and yourself learning to fly, and I continue to watch Jackie become more comfortable on camera, and her personality has started to come through. The vlog where you retrieved the broken mower together was the first time I got a picture of why you think she is awesome. You've done well for yourself. Thank you from myself and on behalf of thousands who, like me, however small a part, accredit some of their development success to yours truly. Inside the associated package are some English foodstuffs. Jaffa cakes. They look cheese-based, don't they?
Yeah, but I feel like there's chocolate in here.
Yeah?
My money's on chocolate, man.
36 Jaffa cakes. Okay, they look like they're a kind of cookie. And then we have OT, of course.
I'll take that off your hands.
Marmite yeast extract.
Is that supposed to be like a
I'm
good
guessing
thing
it's a
you eat,
spread
or-
of some sort.
Put on your cookies.
And then dairy chocolate.
Dairy
Nice.
Wait,
milk.
say dairy milk?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's milk chocolate.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Harry. I appreciate the fan mail. One more thing. We literally thought this was an accident, how it somehow slipped into the package. The last item is a bit of a gamble. I don't know if anyone in your family listens to audiobooks, but I'm including a copy of my favorite story, a little-known tale of pirates, smugglers, love, adventures, and secrets written in the 1930s in the UK. It was broadcast on the radio 10 years ago, and I fell in love with the story. Huh. I think we should listen to this on the way to UNC Charlotte.
I'm down.
Yeah, we're going to visit a college soon. I think the vlog will be out next week, and it'll be the first school that we check out. So now we have something for the radio. Cool. We haven't shared the exciting world of trash retrieval with you guys in like a month. Here we go. Putt, putt, putt. I don't know if everyone shares my feelings of just how awesome having a golf cart is.
I don't think everyone has a golf cart, so I don't know if they can truly share.
Okay, I gotta smooth this road again. That's on the to-do list. But you have a golf cart, and you know, I don't hear you saying like, oh my God.
It is awesome. It really is. I don't ever want to have to, you know, move around to get the mail. Ugh, wants to walk.
All right.
Ugh.
So here, film this. Most of my subs have seen this, but this is how this works. You slide this guy in there, it clicks in, ta-da!
I think they need a second demonstration, Dad.
I must not have done this thing. And that is how we get the trash. We're still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording. It's a journey. Why not?
That works for me.
There's some spinning going on right now.
This would be all tippy and dragging the trash can, those narrow wheels through the rocks. I'm not about that scene. So, this is better. Okay, so I recorded Painkiller already. Anthony Cumia was the guest, Cumio, I think, and I like having him as a guest. Like, he is the most professional. I mean, the PKA crew has done 288 episodes, and that is just rookie stuff compared to him. There's a certain kind of like ease, like a professional sort of confidence that he exudes that I respect. I think that's kind of cool. So he was our guest. The show is a little shorter than normal, 3.5 hours, but I think it was good. You'll be the judge. And it's 11:30 right now. I have to render it. I have to do all sorts of stuff. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I do vlogs Monday through Friday, and my podcast, or our podcast, on Saturday. So check those out. Subscribe. We got cool stuff coming in the future. And have a good day.
Yeah, multi-million-dollar deals, got $1 million deal. When I was younger, I would wonder how $1 million feel. And for real, it feel like I ain't even broke a seal. Cause when you drop hits, they want you to pick up the bill. Now my life is in Maryland, my heart is in Chicago. New York state of mind, but out LA, man, that's where I go. When I need to lay this shit down, so much on my mind, that's the reason I'm spitting now. Finally running the game and